Hello everyone and welcome back to the workbench for this week's live streaming review. One day I'll decide what I'm going to call these, but that is not this week obviously. So we carried on work on the SE Finecast I3 this week, and I must say I'm very happy with it. I can pick it up, all the wheels are attached. They sit on nicely, they no longer catch on the chassis, so everything is fettled nicely and ready to work. There goes the roof. It's a good job that's resilient, isn't it? All the wheels spin quite freely, so this one was quite tight. These ones spin freely. The bogie has some up and down movement in it to compensate for bad track, and moves quite freely for taking corners. The drivers turn, they won't turn quite that way. We've got a bit more fettling to do on here, partially because we moved some of the brake gear. We never chopped the wire back down so it catches, so it's something we will need to remember to do. We sorted the buffer beams and made couplings, so although they'll be coming back off, the couplings do fit on there and quite nicely. They are sprung Smith's couplings, as I always use. So she's coming along quite nicely. I say it was all chassis work really, other than doing the buffer beams. Front buffer beam came off quite a few times, so as well as having the solder redone along the bottom, it's also had some solder done along the top, as you can see, which will need filing down a bit, but I mean it also fills the holes that were there, so that's one less place that needs filler when it comes to that stage of the build. She is progressing very nicely. So next week, of course, will be motorisation. And as we already know, that will be being done with the Triang X04 motor that we have serviced, using the original Triang gear, which has had a bearing soldered into it. And then, because I am digital, we have a Lace DCC 6-wire decoder, which will be used for this loco to give us digital. So we have lots of stuff for doing the pickups. So hopefully this shall all be done on next week's stream. So come the end of Sunday night, we should hopefully have a fully working locomotive ready to enter the paint shop. However, for this week, that really is all. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.